Hello, Serious Survivor here. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about the new crime prevention techniques that President Biden was discussing on the press conference he had just a little while ago today. And for those that aren't familiar with some of the things he was talking about, three of the things he talked about in particular were stabilizing braces for pistol forms of the AR platform and AK platforms, high-capacity magazines, and what they classify as assault rifles, which basically means your AR-15, your AKs, any style like that, any type of semi-automatic rifle is probably going to fall into this category. He laid out plans today like summer programs for kids, and he started talking about, how these programs have reduced crime 40% wherever they've been enacted. And my question is, well, when have they been enacted? Because all we've seen is a rise in crime lately, and it's a pretty dramatic rise in crime. He even acknowledged the fact that we're probably going to see more crime this summer. And his solution is basically to go after gun dealers who sell a gun to someone, and then on down the line, later on, they sell it to someone else, and someone else ends up using it in a crime. Well, every gun out there, for the most part, was sold legally at one point in time. And if criminals are going to go after firearms, they're going to get them, whether they steal them, whether they buy them illegally, no matter how they obtain them. They will find a way to obtain them. And the things that were being put in place by him today, or at least being suggested, are basically a reenactment of the assault weapons ban, large capacity magazines, stabilizing braces, and what he calls ghost guns, which are the 80% completed lowers that you can purchase online, or could. I'm not sure if they're still available anymore, but you could purchase them online, finish them up if you have a CNC machine or some type of machine that can handle that process. And the reason they're called ghost guns is because if the lower receiver is not fully completed when it's sold, then it does not require a serial number. Now, according to the U.S. Constitution, we are allowed to make our own firearms. So we are completely allowed to do this, to purchase a block of metal, basically, drill it out, make a firearm out of it, and keep that firearm. There's no law at this point preventing that, although that's what Biden is trying to push. And this is definitely infringing upon the Second Amendment, and basically a lot of what he talked about is. I had a lot of issues with what was said today in this press conference, because he was basically stating that gun owners agreed with him, and that's an absolute falsehood. I know a lot of gun owners, and I don't know any that agree with the drastic measures that he's talking about. Basically, what we're looking at is he wants to get everything off the street that is not a lever action, a single shot, or a bolt action rifle, and basically revolvers or any pistol that is made to hold over 10 rounds would be illegal with the extended magazine or the high capacity magazine ban. So he's coming at him, and he's coming at him pretty hard. And he's putting the focus on the tools that are used. And when we look at crime in the U.S., the type of firearms he's attempting to ban are the least common type used in any type of shootings that we see. And this is a major infringement on our rights, but it's something that's not going to stop, and it's something that we got to be prepared for. Is that the fact does remain that if somehow the Democrats do take control of the House and the Senate, then we are going to lose our gun rights. And what we're seeing right now is just the tip of the iceberg. They're coming after him, and they're coming after him pretty hard. Just wanted to share that after watching the news conference today. I hope everybody's having a good day. Thanks a lot for watching. God bless. And for now, Serious Survivor, out.